Okay, so I'm live from my phone. I don't know if this is gonna work any better. We'll give it a good try. So it is, what time is it? It's 12:07. So we were live like 3 minutes. I'm as counter as possible. And you're in my hi, thanks for coming over. So that this one, I really tried to get it to work on my computer. Our Wi-Fi router is on the other, yeah, it's on the other. Oh, I think that's the problem. So it's showing that we're live. So let me see if I can share this. Let me see here. All right. So I have a crappy service because I'm over here. Darn. I even like made a thumbnail and I like downloaded the video software that you have to go live on YouTube with your computer, and that didn't work. So we're just gonna go right here for as long as possible. So I am meal prepping. I've done a couple other meal prep videos. I'll try to get you. Hi, Stephanie. Could you hear me last time? I don't know. So you're in my kitchen. I don't know. I'm hoping. Oh. Like this video or the other video? I hope it's not this. I already got everything out of my fridge. I'm trying to look at the comments because this one. Oh no! Let's see if I can push you back closer to my living room where the connection is. Just let me know if it gets really bad. If not, then I'll just, like, it's not focusing, but it's okay. That really sucks. So I don't want you guys to be like so far back. So I got my cutting boards. I get my knife. I don't know where all my other knives are. Oh, it's good now. So you're farther away from me, so I'm gonna try to move to this end of the counter. So I've got my oven preheating. Oh, good. Maybe I'll just push this thing over. Oh my gosh. Seriously? This is ridiculous. Come on. I'm so... Cut this off. Can you see me? It says reconnecting. Is it still going? It says it's reconnecting. So I don't know if it's going. I'm trying to go into my living room. It says it's reconnecting. So comment if it's live. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, good. All right, so it just keeps doing a little circle thing. So I have my chicken. I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of chicken breast, which I always cut chicken breast in half. I hate when I can't tell what's going on. I've got broccoli, which is some of my favorite. I've got tons of green beans. I got more broccoli. Did I buy about 2 things of broccoli? And then I have some snack options. So I have cucumbers and baby carrots, which are my favorite. I love cucumbers and carrots. What is your favorite, like, healthy snack? Like, do you have vegetables that you snack on that you like? So I'm gonna be cooking everything in the oven. So I have 2 pans here, and then I'll have like a glass baking dish for my chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up my vegetables. These I will cut up. I'm not sure if I can cut the cucumber up ahead of time. I don't want it to get slimy or nasty, so I'm not sure if I'll cut that up. But I have carrots that I can like put in bags so that I can just pull them out. Yeah, oh yeah, my kids love cucumbers. Hannah likes to put hers in vinegar, which I do too, but we put it in apple cider vinegar. It's one of my favorites. Let me get a bowl. I thought I was prepared. So, has anybody else meal prepped? I done it a couple times last year, and I really enjoyed it. I bought my meal prep containers. Look, Pandora's trying to interrupt me. I got my meal prep containers right here from Amazon. You can just look up meal prep containers, and they come with the lids, and these are dishwasher safe, which is really nice, because I hate washing dishes. Yes, you have to take the blade cover off. All right, so it's for this week, and tonight we're having cabbage soup or unstuffed cabbage rolls, whatever you want to call it. And so I'll have that tonight for dinner because it's good for you. And I use ground turkey instead of ground beef. But I love roasted broccoli, so I don't steam any of my vegetables. I roast them. So I will use olive oil spray and some seasonings. And I put it all in one big bowl. So I'll have like my broccoli in one bowl. And I'm doing this for at least, I would like to do 5 days. But you kind of never know until you get like the chicken cooked and like all the vegetables, because things shrink up. I do have a scale, but I did weigh everything last time, the past couple of times I've done it. I'm just not a huge fan of weighing out my food. I feel like that's like an extra thing that I don't care to do. I know I should, but I feel like if you're eating like broccoli and vegetables and protein, like healthy protein or lean protein, then it's okay. So, does anybody have any New Year's resolutions? Yes. I don't know how long I'm going to do it. Like if I'm going to do it every week or whatever. I did it for like 3 or 4 weeks last time, and I took a break because you just get kind of tired of having the same thing. But I'm fixing the cabbage soup for dinner, so I'll have that and these, whatever these are, my like lunch and dinner. And I add different seasonings, so you can do like teriyaki, you can do like just like different things that you have in your refrigerator, because I don't want to get bored with it. It is the same food over and over, but if you add different seasonings, like when you're heating it up or eating it, it kind of changes things up a little bit. And sometimes I roast like the broccoli and stuff, or asparagus with like Parmesan cheese, just to give it a little bit of flavor, and different seasonings. I'm not a big fan of boiled or steamed vegetables. I like my green beans and my broccoli like crunchy still. Does anybody else like crunchy vegetables? I like my vegetables crunchy. Alright, so I've got almost 4 heads of broccoli going. My oven's on. This probably video wouldn't, well, it shouldn't go all the way through my full meal prep. So afterwards, once I finish with live, then I'll probably do some like little videos or pictures on the thing. I like both crunchy stuff. Yeah, I guess it depends on like what it's for, you know, like, well, we have fresh green beans from our garden and we canned them, so I like them like that. But I love like sauteed green beans with like soy sauce and a little bit of salt. That's one of my favorites. Alright, almost done with the broccoli. So if you're having like, I guess if you're trying to decide what you want to do for your New Year's resolution, or if you're wanting to lose weight, I do highly suggest meal prepping. It takes like 2-3 hours maybe, depending on what you're doing. Like if you're trying to be elaborate and do like something fancy, then it could take longer, but it really doesn't. If you set everything up, you have everything that you need ready to go. I really need to get a trash bowl. Then it goes by a lot faster. So like I have all my food out, and all I have to do is prep it, put it on trays, and put it in the oven. So it doesn't have to take that long. Alright. sorry, the green bean bags are gonna be loud. I'll try to get it out. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna use a bowl to put my ends in. So I wish maybe I could do it like this. So I have, turn it around. Yay, I can turn it around. So we have all of my green beans. This looks like in summer when we start doing our vegetables and stuff, I won't have to buy these. So I've got all my broccoli going. I have a bowl for my green beans. So I'm just gonna cut the ends off of all of these. And then all I have to do is just put them on the trays, which I might have to get something different because I didn't realize I don't want anything to fall out. So this is weird doing it live. I normally would be like editing all this extra stuff out. All right, so talk to me. What is your New Year's resolutions? Are you setting any? I don't really have specific ones that I'm working on. I just want to lose weight that I'm continuously trying to lose since last year, which I did gain like 7 pounds or so from the holidays. But to me, it's the holidays. So 7 pounds in 3 months might sound like a lot, but it will come off really fast because it's just like, you know, holiday weights, junk. It's not like, probably not all of it's fat. I just can't resist the holiday eating. And we do a lot of things here, so then the food is like left at my house. All right, people need to talk to me, guys. I don't know if I'm still streaming live. I have 5 people tell me to not eat, oh no, to not eat a whole bag of M&Ms today. That's a good one. I didn't make one. I guess if I would have to choose, it's just be more active with my kids. Yes. Where's the camera hawk? Oh, so school, I have broccoli all over my elbow. School was canceled today because there's supposed to be something happening. So everybody's home and my husband's homesick, and I had planned this live before all that happened. So everybody's home. I'm just crossing my fingers. I put snacks with everybody. I know, I think like the whole East Coast, or I mean, I think like the whole United States is freezing right now. I'm ready for spring, but I gave them snacks and I begged them to stay in a room of their choice as long as it wasn't the kitchen. And I told my oldest and my husband that they wanted to eat, they need to eat now. So I have 3 kids, 17, 8, and 3. We have a high schooler, an elementary school kid. Who says kid? Okay, cutting green beans is no fun. No fun. I don't think we're above freezing, which is, we have been below freezing for a couple days, which is, I don't think is normal. In my mind, it doesn't seem normal, which is weird. I mean, it is so cold. Like, we have a wood stove in our basement, and so we don't use it all the time because we like it more on the chillier side, but we've been using that just so that our heater isn't running twice as much because it's so cold. I could like snap these like they do, but I want to get like 7 or 10 at a time. Can y'all hear good enough? I don't know if I need to speak louder. So we're talking about our summer vacation this year. We went to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia. I'm in Virginia, so I don't know where everybody else is. Last July, I think that's when we went. And I'm trying to decide if we want to do something like that again. Maybe go to the water park. Like, I think it's Water Country USA. Colorado. Is it cold in Colorado? I'm trying to remember. It is cold. It's cold here. It's like down to like 7 at night. And tomorrow is supposed to be like 53. Like, I'm gonna be wearing, like, I wear flip-flops all the time. And for it to be like 53 after it's been like 7 degrees at night. Hi. It is cold. It is very cold. So if you're just joining, I'm meal prepping for the week. I'm in Chicago and it was so cold, but the week was 30, which is better. Negative 25. I couldn't imagine having negative temperatures. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be 53 tomorrow. As of last night, I haven't checked today, but we're supposed to get like freezing rain today. So I don't know how that's gonna go. All right, so I've got over half of my green beans done. Just trying to pick up the long ones. All right, let's see. And then we'll start mixing in different spices. Has anybody meal prepped? Tomorrow's going to be like 60. Oh, well, I guess it's close. 60 and 53 is not too bad. Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow's temperature. Like, I feel like I'm going to go swimming or something. You're so quiet. I know. Everybody's home. And I told everybody, I was like, I'm going live. So go find somewhere to be. So she's upstairs with a snack watching Callie, Sheriff Callie. That's so funny. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we will see. 12 people. Say hi if you're joining live. I want to see where you're from. What is your New Year's resolution? Do you have any health fit goals? Australia, we're having a brush fire. Oh no. Oh, hopefully nobody's in danger. That sounds scary. So what is your favorite vegetable? Anybody have a favorite vegetable? I don't know if I could pick. I don't think I could pick. We love. Oh, thank you. Southern California. It's freezing at night and burning during the day. So what is it like at nighttime in California then? What is like the coldest? Because I think I've watched like Daily Bumps and someone else that lives in California, and they say it's cold, but it's like, 50 or 60 degrees. And that's like sounds amazing right now. I would love it to be 50 or 60 degrees. All these little tiny green beans. I'm almost done. All right. New York is negative 18 wind chill today. Today's in the 30s and feels like spring. Ours has gotten to, it's like 50 or 60, but for us it's quite cold. I know, which is funny, which like 30 here is so cold. Like it's been like 20, 25 the past like 5 days or so. I keep putting stuff in my hair. I have broccoli in my hair now. And I know that like upstate, like New York, they would be laughing at us. And that school's closed and there's nothing going on outside. Like, but we live in like the country. Good morning. Zucchini. I love zucchini. I love zucchini and squash, like cut up and sauteed with like garlic and salt and some seasonings. I love it. Have you tried doing like a spiralizer, like spiralizing the noodles? I don't know if that's the right word. So I tried the noodles 2 or 3 times. Oh yeah, zucchini bread, like banana bread and all the other kind of bread. You can't go wrong. I'm not doing like keto right now. I'll have to try that soon. Yeah, it's fun. Like I bought the like the handheld one. I don't know where it's at. I have no clue where it's at. Squash. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Okay, there it is. Butternut acorn squash. Also, I'm excited you're doing. Oh, thanks. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? Okay. I was trying to read your comment. My phone is so far away because I'm trying to keep connected to the internet to do this. So if it seems like I'm far away, it's because you are. All right, and I'm throwing green beans everywhere. I'm not a huge squash fan. Like, I don't like butternut or acorn squash. Like, those things just don't excite me that much. I don't know. Maybe it's the smell. These are itty bitty green beans. All right. So last year, at the end of the year, towards the end of the year, I started doing keto, and I really enjoyed keto. I have to get the house clean before my daughter gets home from school. Aw, thanks, Samantha. Good luck with that. All my kids are home from school, so that's not happening today. I love squash. Oh, look, there's my mother. Everybody say hi to my mom. Are you at work watching? So, what is it? All right, so these green beans are really tiny and kind of soft, so I'm going to toss these. So, I'm going to... It's so weird when someone you know is watching. I could have millions of people watching me, but when somebody you know is watching, that's when things get weird. So all the kids are forced to be in a room somewhere. So I have my bowl of green beans, and I have my big bowl of broccoli. I need to move things around because I'm at the end of my counter. So, all right. My pans. So I have my 2 pans. Let me grab 2 things. Well, I use olive oil spray. I've tried to use like coconut oil, and I just don't like the weird. I love coconut, but I don't like the flavor that it leaves. All right. Get my seasonings. I don't know where my other one is. All right, so I do like garlic powder, and then this one I got at TJ Maxx. This is like a garlic onion spice blend. I don't really know. Let's see. Garlic, salt, onion, red bell pepper, sugar. Oh, darn. Oh, it says 0 grams of sugar. That's weird. Carrot, turmeric, parsley, black pepper, coriander, soybean, oregano, cumin, sage, and chives. I don't taste half of that stuff in this thing, but I got this at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has a really nice selection of like seasonings. This big thing was $3.99. I've had it for a while. I use it on like all my chicken, and then salt and pepper. So I'm gonna put it all on the trays. I'll probably do the broccoli on this one. And broccoli absorbs a lot of oil that I found. So the spray works much better. And the green beans. Don't want to spill anything. Alright. So let me show you what I got. I need one of those like phone holder things. I just bought this last night because I was out. Oh, one-handed, that's my issue. Alright, so we got our broccoli and our green beans, and then I'm going to sprinkle on seasonings and the spray, but I need to open the spray first. I lost my kitchen scissors at Christmas because I was wrapping presents. Okay, spray done. And all the like Walmart and other like non-expensive brands of olive oil spray was gone last night when I went. So people are on their they are on their goals for that. They're trying to get ready to go. All right, get my salt and pepper ready. Okay, so let me show you what I do. All right, so it's on my sheets. Ooh, this is a weird sprayer. It's like this. Oh, can y'all see how it's? That's so weird. I've never used this brand. All right, so I spray it. Then I put the seasoning on so that it will stick. Don't forget to season. Being healthy, weight loss does not have to be tasteless. And a lot of seasonings like marinades and stuff are just fine to marinate like your chicken or cook them in the marinades. So don't be afraid to do those. All right, some garlic. Maybe a little bit more. And then my little seasoning, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll just mix it with my hands. Yes, that's my thing. A lot of people will just eat like, I've seen so many people, let me just round. I've seen so many people just fix like, oh, sorry, hold on. It's like, so many people will fix just plain chicken and just plain vegetables. Like, no thank you. I would never be able to stick to anything that did not taste good. Give me 1 second. I usually use my hands, but I don't have, like, I don't want to go wash them while we're doing live. All right, so I just mix it up and I add more oil if I need it. And even when I'm cooking it, like I said, I'll do like Parmesan cheese, but I definitely don't have enough for this much broccoli. This is a lot of broccoli. This is 4 heads of broccoli. Tons of fiber. You always need tons of fiber. All right. So if you're just popping on, comment, let me know who you are, where you're from, and what your New Year's resolution is. Or if you have one. Or if you're trying to eat healthy, let me know. All right. So I'm going to add just a little bit more oil. So I have 1 tray done. And I'm gonna mix up my green beans. Hello. So, is anybody else's kids out of school today? My kids are out. It's supposed to do something. It's not doing anything. So everybody's here. Surprisingly, nobody's screaming right now. Because that's usually what they do, is they scream when I'm doing a video. Hannah knows exactly when I'm doing a video because she'll come in and be really loud. Oh, they start, I don't know, a lot of people started back today. Speaking of immune system, New Year's resolution is 10,000 steps a day. Your family healthy during the flu season. First day back. One of son came home from school sick. Yeah, a lot of kids left school sick from Christmas. I don't necessarily try to keep my family sick from the flu. I am knocking on wood. Knock on wood. My husband is sick currently. He had a fever last night. Hannah had a fever last night. Hannah had a fever like Friday. She had a fever earlier in the week. Noah and Zach have not been sick yet. I wasn't feeling that great. I was actually like concerned that I was gonna like meal prep these meals and then I was gonna get sick. So we do not get the flu shot. My husband has gotten it a couple years in a row. His work always like pays for it, I guess. And then they have someone that comes there and like administers the flu shot. And yeah, I've heard definitely a lot of people use oils. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here. Hopefully it stays connected. I'm gonna put these in my oven. And I start at like 15 minutes and then I just kind of go based off of how I want my green beans and broccoli to go. And also, our kids are home school summer holiday. Yeah. Summer holiday, what? But I like mine crunchier. So also think about grape juice. I've never tried that. But my husband, every time he gets the flu shot, he always gets the flu every time. So he was like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I haven't had the flu since it was right after I had Noah. So he was born in September of '09 and I got the flu that fall or winter. I remember it clearly. Like nursing a baby while you're sick is no fun. And I haven't had it since. Now, there has been times where I had like a 24-hour thing, which I felt like I was dying and I thought I had the flu, but it was only like 24 hours. So, I don't know. I don't really do anything. I mean, I also, my mom has a drink shots of pomegranate juice when sick. I've heard, yeah, like the pure juice of like certain things like do really well. But I don't know. Maybe like not having like a super clean house. I don't know. I often think like My husband grew up in like a super, super, super clean house. Like my mother-in-law's house is so clean, like all the time. And he has like a really bad problem with dust. He's like allergic to all of that stuff. Like when I like deep clean something, he can't be in the room because he can get sick. Oh yeah, oh, interesting. We have farmers markets, but they're not very popular here. Yeah, I feel like germs are good. Like, I think the more you put yourself, you know, not necessarily in like sick interactions, but like kids going to public school, and Hannah goes to the YMCA with me and she plays with kids and they get sick, but I feel like it's still a good thing. But my husband grew up in like a, you know, a super clean home, and so now he gets sick so easily. So, and I rarely get sick. I don't know if it's because I'm a mother, but I told him last night when he was, you know, laying in the bed dying, shivering, I was like, it's not fair. I don't get to be sick. Mine was like 24 hours, and I was like, I feel better. So, hold on. So I got my pan for my chicken. I have something in my tooth that's attractive for live. All right. So, I know, like I can't even enjoy it being sick because it doesn't last long enough because everybody else is sick. All right, so sometimes like if I buy the packs of chicken, I don't do this, but this is chicken that I had already bought and I put out the freezer last night. So I have one serving, or this for us could be 2 servings. So I have 3 pieces that I'll just cut up into smaller pieces and put it in there. So I'm gonna put it into my baking dish. I haven't eaten today. I didn't want to eat something bad before this started. And I recorded like a cleaning video before this as well, which I'm gonna have to clean again. Thank you. If you do, so what is your favorite type of videos? Like my cleaning videos? Like, I like to know like what are people's favorites. The cleaning videos do seem to be like the absolute favorites. All right, so I have my chicken in my dish. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of oil because it's gonna get like watery and stuff. And I just repeat the same seasonings. When I eat the food is when I change things up. So I'll put like either barbecue sauce or teriyaki, soy sauce. I'll just mix it up when I'm heating it up so that I can change it up a little bit. My husband tried to eat meal prep with me. Yes, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy them. My Christmas one went like crazy. Like it's almost at like, I think it's like 9,000 views, which is so crazy to me. It's actually kind of freaky that many people are watching my cleaning video. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. I hear people, she does cleaning. Oh yeah, I love Kimmy. I've been watching her for a couple years. I know her like on a personal level, so I feel special that I talked to her. Oh, thanks. I'm glad. That's exciting. Yeah, I love her. She's so sweet. I bought a bunch of the Norwex stuff. I bought Norwex stuff from her, and I'm planning to do it in a couple months. I want to get the mop because I use the steam mop, which I love. Oh, here comes one kid. They gotta pick themselves in. They left because they realized that I'm live. Okay, so I'm just seasoning both sides. Cleaning and organizing videos. It's also fun to see how the kids play and talking. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not too good on the organizing. It's not my favorite thing because I'm just not an organized person. Like I cleaned out our bathroom vanity upstairs, and it feels so good to have that like cleaned out and done. Like it feels so good. Here he comes. I'm gonna say hi. Nana might be watching. I don't know if she's still watching. Oh, definitely. It takes some getting used to because you'll say like 750 times. Yeah, there's my child. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna turn you this way so you can see my oven. I'm gonna set a timer. All right. do 15 minutes start. I'm gonna grab the stuff for my dinner. I'm gonna get that started. No, can you put this stuff in the trash for me? My nose is itching like really bad. So we're gonna have, I think it's called unstuffed. How long for the chicken? I made YouTube. I found out that my AdSense is almost up. Oh. So my old channel, here you go. No, I'm not making Jello right now. My old channel, I had a channel before this one, got messed up because of, yes, that goes in the trash. Because of the cloth diaper channel I started, something had happened with that one where we tried to link the cloth diaper channel and my AdSense, and both the cloth diaper channels AdSense accounts got like demonetized or whatever. So this was a long time ago. It was like 7 years ago. So I started this channel because I didn't do anything wrong like on YouTube standpoint. We were just trying to link them, which you can, and it just didn't work right. So I started this one, and I used my husband. Like the other one was because it's based off your social security number, so I use my husband's social security number for this AdSense account, and it's been doing good for a while. Because after this is done, if something happens, I guess I'm done, which would be so upsetting because I don't do it for the money because I don't even make enough to file taxes for each year. So I do the chicken. I don't fully cook the chicken. Now, I made a video last year about this, and a couple people were like freaked out, but you're not eating it straight out of the oven. It's gonna, you know, cool, which will usually it cooks. Do you let your kids help with cooking and generally keep them out of the kitchen? Depends. Hannah's always in here if I'm in here, so it's kind of nice. In one video, so all right, so my current biggest video right now is my Christmas cleanup video, and that has like 9,000 views, and I think it's at like not even $2. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It's definitely not something that, you know, it's a lot of work to be able to make a living. Like I could never depend on this at all because it wouldn't work. So, but the chicken, I take it out. I like my chicken juicy, so it might even be a little pink on the inside, just a little, because once you reheat it, it's gonna get reheated from cold to the microwave, and you can easily overcook it. So I suggest, yeah, like I totally get the sponsor thing. Let me finish the chicken thing, because whoever commented, I feel bad. So the I suggest like if you just cut it open and just it has a little bit of pink, then it's perfectly fine because it's gonna continue cooking. Like, yes, sometimes that's true. Don't say hurry. It's like $1 per 1,000, but that's not even ranked right for my most recent video either. So, but I take it out and then I just let it cool, and then I put it in the containers and put it in the fridge. So your chicken will continue cooking while it's, you know, sitting out and cooling, and then you're going to reheat it and it's going to cook it longer. So you don't want to have that rubbery, overcooked chicken taste. So just kind of start with like 15-20 minutes depending on how thick your chicken is. Sometimes you can already cut them ahead of time and do it, but I think the worst part about reheating chicken is that it gets that tough, rubbery taste. But yeah, so I'm going to get dinner started. But yeah, so I've done a couple, saying reconnecting, so it messes me up. I'm live. Okay, sorry, someone called. So I've done a couple, people are messaging me. I've done a couple videos that are sponsored, and a lot of times like I use the product that was sent to me, but it would come at the perfect time. Like I feel like it was given to me for that reason because we needed the money. Like, and I don't get a lot of money from sponsored videos, so I think I've done 2 last year. But yeah, the ones that are, I won't even talk about it, but the ones, the channels that do them like all the time, like it gets very frustrating. But I totally understand doing them to kind of help yourself out. Like I don't get paid much to do YouTube. Like $600 is the threshold I think you have to make in order to file taxes. Maybe I've messed up, so I won't know. Oh no, that's yeah, that's so much. I've had so many camera problems. Like I need to take my camera back and get it fixed before my warranty runs out. But But so sometimes if I do sponsor videos, don't feel like you need to watch them. It's because, more likely it's because we really needed the money. Like currently one of our vehicles is parked because we need to get it fixed. We don't know what's wrong with it. And look, my hair, I think she cut it wrong. It looks so weird. Like I am so scatterbrained, but sometimes we just need that money. And I feel like people would understand that more than a lot of things, you know? But yeah, the over advertising gets very frustrating. All right, so I'm cutting up my head of cabbage. I love cabbage, and I love cooked cabbage. So I get the biggest head of cabbage. I think I did a recipe video. I'm pretty sure I did. I remember editing it. So I've got my cabbage, and I just cut it up into like, I get all these like black strands off of there. I'm just gonna cut it up into like small slivers. Does anybody else do things with their tongue out? I seem to do that a lot. All right, so I'm gonna put this in one of my bowls, and then I got cabbage everywhere. What are your favorite knives for cooking? I don't have any like expensive knives, so sorry, my nose is itching. I went to Ross, I think it was Ross. Yeah, Ross, a couple years ago, and I found a set that was Wolfgang Puck. So it come in like this little box, and it had a set of knives that were his, and it come with, oh, here's my other knife. So it came with this one, this orange one, this green one, this bread knife, and this little like paring knife. And I have others. Like this one is like, I think this is, yeah, the Fairware. I haven't really spent tons of money on them. I use chicken broth instead of water, minced garlic. Oh yeah, I've got my, ow! I'm almost fully shut. I have my garlic and everything ready to go. And I have the bouillon cubes. But these work really nice. The only thing now is that the handles is coming off. So I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if that's just from wear and tear. But I did get a knife sharpener from Amazon. So I'm trying to get the core out, which I totally missed. Ew, that felt slimy. But I do recommend a good sharp knife. But remember, a good sharp knife is sharp. And you will get cut. You just have to, you know, be careful. And I think a lot of people use dull knives and they get cut, but a sharp knife, if you, especially when you've just like sharpened it, like I hadn't sharpened these ever since I had them, and I just got the knife sharpener, and it's like life-changing. Like I feel like I got brand new knives. So I do need to get new ones because these are falling apart. Is it the colored ones like this? This, like the color is coming off. Oh, that's cabbage. But the color right there is coming off, which kind of freaks me out. They've been eating colored knives. And where did you get yours? I got these at Ross. They were like 20, 30 bucks. My chicken has, or 5 minutes. No, but the handles look the same. Yeah. So, which is nice because this one hasn't come loose, but this one is coming loose, like it's wobbly. Yeah, so I wonder if it's like the same kind of, did it come in like a set? I'm guessing if it was Costco, it probably did. Ew. Ew. Ooh, I love cooked cabbage. So my sister, I was telling her about something, and she was telling me that she likes raw cabbage, but she doesn't like cooked cabbage. I was like, what? I was like, have you ever had it? She said no. Yeah, so it must be like the same thing. I love them. And they sharpen up really nicely. All right. So all my cabbage is done. I gotta cut my onion. I don't want to cut an onion. I gotta get my crock pot. I have the Fabware block set and I paid, oh gosh, I think I just got the one. But, oh no, I had some, this is what's the problem with this one. You see this one moving? I've seen like the ones, I don't know if yours is like this, but if they have this thing right here, I think I had another knife with this because I remember maybe it was like the paring knife, but this plastic piece, the black part is plastic. And so eventually it's going to, you can actually see it like move right here. This will snap off and the blade will come out. So they suggest getting knives like this. Yeah. So you should get it with the metal like all the way through because this one is wobbly. Yeah. I don't really use this one very much. Oh yeah. Like these were like 20, 30 bucks. Some people buy really expensive, like I've seen like the ones that are a couple $100s for like a knife. I ain't got money for that, just don't. Let me grab a bowl for my onion. I don't think I need a bowl. Let me get my crock pot. And I use ground turkey, which I meant to cook it before this, but I didn't have time. So I might get that started. 13 people, so who else is on? Comment, let me know if you're on, because I want to know. I want to get my ground turkey going. So I'm going to check my food. So I'm meal prepping, so if you just joined. Oh, my chicken's got way longer to go. But my vegetables are coming along. They're starting to get a little toasty. I can see some brown. The chicken's got a ways to go. Oh yeah, you definitely have to, let me turn this around. Look, don't look at my dirty dining room. I keep pushing things on my computer. It's a touch screen. Yeah, I do believe in you needing to invest in things because they'll last longer. I always get viewers to do cooking videos. My kitchen's always dirty. Yeah, and it comes with a sharpener. Oh, nice. That's nice. Let me show you the sharpener I got. This is from Amazon, so this is it. Overcooked, but both. It's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people like it with vinegar. I'm not a big fan. I just like it cooked. But I got this one. It's I don't know what that name is. I don't know if that's backwards or not, but I got it on Amazon. So you can hold it as you're putting like the knife through, and it has 3 different options. I just dropped something on my foot. I don't know where it went. So I really like this. Talking a lot. All right. So we got my onion going. I don't know how long. I'm at 49 minutes. Oh my gosh. You guys have stayed for this long. I can't believe it. I didn't think I was gonna do dinner, but I figured if people are gonna watch, why not? It's weird doing live because I can't edit it. Well, I mean, no, I can't edit this stuff out because it's live. I could probably go in later, but I hate cutting onions. But they say the onion juices are dropping all over my hand. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna see my head in the freezer in about 2 seconds. Go-to meal. I would say probably spaghetti or tacos. Like, everybody eats it, you know? Like, my youngest son, he's 8. He does not like meat. I'm gonna put this in really quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh! Seriously? It just went everywhere. Timer. Okay. That's something. Look at this. I don't know what that is. Is that an onion? That's cabbage. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, like, if I was needing to do something really quick and easy, it would be tacos or spaghetti. What is everybody else's go-to? I know everybody's different, but I just want something easy when I don't feel like cooking. Now, I have some favorites that not everybody in my house likes. Like, I love chicken marsala. Veggies, my daughter loves veggies. Yeah. But Noah does not like meat. He really doesn't like vegetables, but I told him, which I wouldn't do this, but I told him if he didn't start eating more vegetables, I was going to make him eat meat. And so he's eating vegetables that he used to like. Like, he loves corn and green beans, but then he's like, I don't like it. I'm like, yes, you do. Yeah, which is crazy. He has, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this is a strong onion. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. And these knives are sharpened, so this is just a really, oh god, it's burning. And I read that if you rub your hands, she is 5, but she does like chicken from time to time. I like a bunch of veggies. Oh, nice. He will eat a cheeseburger from McDonald's, and chicken nuggets, but he won't eat like regular. He won't eat a cheeseburger I fix at home. He's so weird. So I have my onion. Oh, I'm gonna wash my hands. Give me like 2 seconds. Woo. So bad with my eyes. You can't really tell my eyes. Yep, there's my makeup. It's going down. So yeah, I'm gonna ask that to you guys. What is your go-to meal? Well, I don't know. I think it's just the excitement of McDonald's. Like, Mom doesn't make a hamburger like McDonald's, and I don't give toys for, dinner. So what is everybody's go-to meal? Something quick and easy. What would you pick? So here's my can opener. I got this from a friend. She got it from Pampered Chef, and she had no clue how to use it. So she was like, you can have it if you can figure it out. So I just Googled how to use it, and I figured it out. But I hate this thing. It hurts so bad. I want like an electric one. My nose is not going to stop running. I can't believe we still have like 13 viewers. This is crazy. We're at 53 minutes. It's so crazy to me. Ours is everyone eats spaghetti, chicken. As we 5 kids, we're always trying to find new meals we like. Yeah, mine would have to be tacos. You want an oven roasted chicken, pasta, just because you throw anything in, you got it in the fridge. Yes. My husband really doesn't like bone-in chicken, so I don't really do the whole chicken often. I do it because I like to have like the extra chicken and use it for something else. Hi, Florida. I want an Instant Pot so bad. My birthday is in, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? The 25th is my birthday. I like an Instant Pot. If my mother's still watching. Just kidding. I know, I want one so bad. So, we got everything going. How long should I keep this going? I had 13 people watching. What are y'all doing while you're watching? What are you watching? Or what are you doing? Are you cleaning? Are you cooking? Are you enjoying yourself? Thanks. I don't know. I would really like to have a night and a morning away from my children. Does that sound crazy? I'm one of those moms that I don't want to spend my birthday with my children. I want to spend it, I mean, I don't even have to spend it with my husband, but I guess we have to. Do you roast potatoes or do you use instant? I do not like instant potatoes. That sounds so gross. Like, I've tried them. Yeah, I don't like instant. A friend of mine, she always makes, what is it? Real mashed potatoes. Oh, I can't think. And Sorry, I'm trying to exit out of something. I need to get my thoughts together. She always makes real mashed potatoes. And I was like, oh my gosh, that takes so long. And she was like, it really doesn't. Like, if you think about it, it doesn't have to take that long. And so I've just started, if I make mashed potatoes or anything with potatoes, I use red skin potatoes so I don't have to peel them. And it takes no time at all. But I would love to have an Instant Pot because I want to try like everything Instant Pot. Like, it would be so great if I did like a Instant Pot series. That would be so much fun. So I'm waiting for my onions. Yeah, red skin potatoes. Don't have to peel. No peeling. And then if they don't eat it, then you know more potatoes. I made, trying to get this top off of here. Whew. The recipe book just for Instant Pot. Oh yeah. Like, so many people like are sharing like recipe videos. Yeah, I love the red skin potatoes. They're like the fancy stuff, but they're so good. And they're easy. You just have to kind of cut off like the little knob pieces that are like brown or whatever. But I really want an Instant Pot because so many people have them. A friend of mine made cheesecake in the Instant Pot and she said it was amazing. I'm like, what? What kind of craziness is this? All right, so let's see if I can get my stuff going. Hope I don't lose connection. The only thing I don't like about ground turkey is that like you can't really brown it. It's like chicken, it just gets watery. But that's okay. Jimmy. Yep. I want one. I want to get one. Which I don't even have to, they have like the Presto brand, don't they? They don't have, I was like, Jimmy. I was like, who is Jimmy? Yep. I'm like super jealous. Let me turn this up. Super jealous. Well, I wouldn't say super jealous. Sorry, my nose itches. But I really, really, really want one. So I think I might get one. At tax time, we get tax money back, and so we use it to catch up bills. Oh, don't get started in homemade bread. I got hooked into homemade bread for the longest time. I was doing, when was it, 2 years ago? It was right after we moved in here, I think. And I was making bread left and right, like it was all the time. It was ridiculous. And I was eating it all the time. Yeah, everything that, I have just like, I can't find myself not watching cooking videos now because I'm gonna wanna make everything. So I'm trying to like stick to this so I don't, but, oh, my nose is ready because of those onions. Yes, I love bread. Bread is my #1 thing I love that is not really good for me because it makes my stomach like really bloated. I'm gonna check on my chicken, see what it looks like. Because now it's just like sitting around waiting. I still haven't had lunch. Let's see. Ooh, it's hot. So my chicken's starting to turn white. And my broccoli is cooking. And then my green beans are going. Looks good. I probably should do 450. I cannot remember what I did last time. My turkey is steaming up. Once it gets cooked a little bit more. I probably shouldn't have added the onions, but it's going to go all in the same thing. It's all going in the same place. YouTube has a lot of great Instant Pot recipes. She does a lot of meals. I haven't watched any Instant Pot like recipes that are on YouTube just because I don't have one. I've seen them on Facebook and stuff, but that's about it. So I haven't seen any of those kind of recipes just because I can't do them because I don't have one. So once I do have one, I'll definitely be making videos for it. Just have to plan to get one. But yeah, so we get tax money, so we plan to pay, we always pay off some bills. If we have any medical bills, we pay those. Sorry, my nose. But I think that might be my treat to myself. What's your favorite YouTube channel? I go through spurts, you know, like, well, I don't know if anybody else is like this. Like, I'll watch someone for a really long time and then I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. Or I feel like, you know, certain channels change as time goes. Like my channel has changed as the years have gone on. But currently I really love Bonnie from Bonnie Holine. I feel like I relate more to her, just how like she is as a person and a mom, I guess. I don't know. And then I love Ellie and Jared because they just, even though you can tell they have money, it just doesn't, I feel like it doesn't show that much, you know? Like, I don't feel like they're flaunting and buying, like, they don't buy their kids things all the time. Like, their kids aren't getting gifts every day, you know? Like, I love their whole family. Like, I love Ellie and Bonnie's mom. Like, their parents are so sweet. I would love to know, like, what they did as parents raising their kids to make their kids the way that they are, you know? Like, I'm Christian, I'm not Mormon, but it's like Mormons seem like they have their stuff together. So I just enjoy Ellie and Jared and Bonnie and Julie. I started watching Julie Daru, I think that's her last name. That's Ellie's other sister. And I watch She's in Her Apron. Not She's in, yeah, I watch She's in Her Apron. My husband and I get new couches for new tax money. Yay! I want to get new couches, but I think we're gonna wait another year or so just because of young kids. These couches have about had it. They're falling apart, but you gotta do. I'm so excited for you. I know what it's like to get new couches. It looks like I'm just dumping this on the counter, doesn't it? I wish this could be my thumbnail. So I just added a bowl of cabbage and a jar of the crushed tomatoes. And then I have tomato paste. I'm gonna scoop that in there. So what are your guys' favorite channels? I wanted to do like a YouTube tag, like a tag video that, I'm trying to think, that like you sit in front of your computer or your TV and you show like your subscription list, like what is in your subscription list, and you can go through and talk about like the channels that you watch and who you watch. I'm trying to think of like maybe like a tag or something to come up with that, because I love seeing like who other people watch. I guess I'm more into daily vlogging. I enjoy daily vloggers. I guess I'm just nosy and I like to watch other people's lives. I guess if you watch YouTubers. Cheap Crafty Girl. I have to find Cheap Crafty Girl. I've never heard of that one, which is crazy. There's so many YouTubers out there that you could never, I feel like it would take you your entire life to watch everybody. I watch Kimmy. I don't watch as much cooking or cleaning videos because I guess I make them. So I guess I watch opposite. I don't know. I used to watch grocery hauls all the time, but now that I do them, I don't watch them, which is funny. So I don't know. I used to watch them a lot. But I love doing the cleaning videos, because when I cleaned the bathroom, my husband was like, oh my gosh, it hasn't been this clean since we moved in. I was like, excuse me? I was like, I have videos to prove it. So a lot of times, if he asks me what I did, or if I've done anything or whatever, I can just say, I have X, Y, and Z videos to prove that I've done something. Okay. So I'm using a baby fork to scoop that stuff out. I'm gonna add some salt. And if you're using one head of cabbage, it will fill an entire crock pot. It's a lot. I'm gonna add some pepper. And once my meal prep is done, I will eat one for my lunch today because I haven't eaten. And I'm like starving. So I just add tons of stuff. There's recipes for, I mean, I did a recipe video for it, but you can go and find that one. I can link it afterwards. 65 minutes, people. Y'all are still watching after 65 minutes. Like, high five. Let's give ourselves a high five for watching. Hold on, I'm gonna stir my meat. I'm just gonna get my garlic out. All right. So what's for dinner at everybody's house? Let me know. Ooh. nose is running so bad from it. So I'm adding a ton of garlic. When I made this last time, I under-seasoned it a little bit. So I always suggest over-seasoning, or season a little bit more. So I'm gonna add, making, ooh, ribs. I'm so hungry. I'd eat some of these carrots when I'm live. Or having crock pot split pea soup. Peas are one thing that I cannot stand. They make me sick. Oh, the smell of them. Ooh, we had breakfast last night. I love smaller channels too, yes. What's your favorite small channel? We got Rosemary. And what are you watching on Netflix and Hulu? Who else has Netflix and Hulu? I've been watching I Love Lucy. Oh, thank you. I've been watching I Love Lucy, and I love I Love Lucy. But her annoyingness is starting to come out, and it's getting on my nerves. We're like 4 seasons in. I love Friends. I watch that on a continuous, like all the time. What else? I feel like I should do like what I watch tag. I think that would be a good idea. Like you can do Frontier. I'm trying to remember. I'll have to look that one up. I can't remember if I've seen it. I like Meet the Fosters. Blacklist. I've never heard of that channel. I think I've heard of Blacklist. There's so much stuff out there to watch. We like, oh, Handmaid's Tale. I've heard Crown is good. I think about starting that one. I've never heard of that one. NCIS, yeah. I've been watching you since you were an old channel. Oh my god! That was like a long time ago. Holy crap. Like, wow. That was a long time. My channel has definitely evolved. I do not suggest going back and watching, because I uploaded mostly all my videos on here from my old channel. I would not suggest going back to my oldest. Those suckers were bad. But that's when, like, I think everybody was bad. Like, camera quality was really bad. Internet was bad. The ums were bad. Yeah, everything was bad. Alright. I'm going to get my meat and my onions and pour it in here. I heard a lot of people like Whitmer. I'm trying to think of what else I watch. I can't think of what else I watch. Please don't go back and watch. Watch, y'all are going to be all commenting on these videos. I'm telling you, they're so bad. Someone had commented on my Pioneer Woman Baked Beans video. It was like a fraud or something. And I was like, thanks. But it was such a... like the sound and the audio, and like I didn't have like a tripod. It was so bad. You gonna say hi? I have one kid that keeps sneaking in here. I know. We're gonna fix Jello. We're gonna fix Jello. I got sugar free. Not right now, because I have to boil the water. I'm gonna start on YouTube. Yep. Same here. Well, yeah, mine was 9 years ago.
I see YouTube.
They're saying hi. Are you watching YouTube?
Yeah.
Who's watching YouTube? How many people have kids that watch YouTube? They said hi. Say hi.
Hi.
I can make funny faces. Okay, so I'm gonna pour the meat in here. Don't play it. Don't mess it up. Okay, you'll mess up my video. Don't do that. What is it? Anyone watch My Great Challenge on here? Is it My Great Challenge? I've never heard of that. I'll have to look her up. Hold on, I don't read what it says. We have, they have a Noah too. I love Roman Atwood. I watch Roman. Nobody else watches Roman in my house. Who do you like on YouTube? Who do you watch now?
We do the Middle Class videos. Videos. The Middle Class Amiibo.
Oh, the pan's hot. Okay. So my pan. I use a wok. I'll have to look these people up. I've never heard of these people. All my pans, my Rachel A pans are like destroyed. I need new pans.
Hello.
So I have like a wok and a pan. Yeah. Leave people you watched in there in the description, the comments.
How many comments do you have?
I don't know how many comments. This is live. Okay.
How many people have watched it? How many people do you have?
Right now, there's 16 people watching.
Only 16? That's a little weird.
That's what?
Only 6 people?
16.
Yeah. You need a lot more.
You said I need much more?
Yeah, you need much more. Okay.
On my Christmas video, I have like over 9,000. That's a lot. A lot of people looking at my dirty house.
Jail!
All right, put that down. All right, I'm gonna show you, because I'm probably ready to end this, because I'm starving. And I need to eat some carrots. All right, so this is a pretty big crock pot. So I have half of the cabbage on the bottom with the tomato sauce and the tomato paste, and I put the onions and the turkey, and here's my other cabbage, which I don't know if I should do that. That's probably gonna be a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, and it will cook down a lot. A lot. And then you'll have plenty left over. And I just cook it on high for a really long time, for a couple hours. I'm pretty sure, yes, I have a video. I know I have a video. I did it like last month, I think. Yes, Lacey was the first person I watched. She was my faves. She does like decorating videos now. Nope, no chips. I'm gonna fix you some lunch in just a second. My poor kids, they're starving. So, leave comments down below of who your favorite YouTubers are, your favorite shows on Netflix to watch, because I'm gonna be running out of shows soon. Say hi. And leave suggestions for other people. And if you're meal prepping, let me know what you're fixing. If you have diet, weight loss goals, let me know. Yeah, we're all really hungry. It's 1:20. So hungry. So I'm gonna fix them some lunch, because I'm surprised Hannah hasn't made it down here. Have you watched Riverdale? I don't think so. I think I need to look that up. But go follow me on Instagram. It's Brittany Sharing Our Life, I think. Okay, can you plug this up? And I will post little clippets of me once I pull all the food out, which probably has like, I don't know, not much to go. Actually, the chicken's probably close. The chicken's getting there. So the broccoli's getting a little toasty. So the vegetables are probably about done. I want to pull those out in just a minute. And the chicken has a little bit longer to go. But I will go and post that stuff on Instagram, so you can still see videos of that and pictures of that. And then, yeah, so I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm posting my grocery haul, I think, or the cleaning video for today. Haven't decided, but thanks for watching. I can't believe this many people have stayed for 73 minutes.
175.
You guys, did you plug it up? Are amazing. Big thumbs up to you guys. Love you guys. Bye.